welcome to my new video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back with a new video today. It is a review slash tutorial of ELF cosmetics. I cannot tell you how excited I was to actually sit down and film this video. I received a package from ELF, God, it must be about 3 weeks ago now, and they've been sitting there in the packaging. Like, I've literally just opened the packaging of stuff throughout the video, and I was so excited to use it. Like, I can't tell you how hard it was just leave it sitting there and not try it, but I resisted them. So I resisted the temptation. I've finally got a chance to sit down and try them out for you guys, to let you know my thoughts, whether they're hits or misses. So I'm going to get straight into it. I'm going to talk about the products that I really liked first, and the first one I'm actually obsessed with is this ELF primer. Now, I know these they have them in the colour correction kind of ones as well. I really wanted to pick up the green one, as I tend to have a lot of redness, as you will see at the start of the tutorial, which is in a few minutes. I have a lot of redness around my nose, around my cheek areas, so I sometimes, especially coming into the winter with the change of weather, that tends to flare up a lot more. So I like something that's going to counteract that before I apply my foundation, just to kind of neutralise my base. But in saying that, this one felt incredibly soft. It smoothed out my face. The foundation went on like an absolute dream. Like, it's just smoothed over my face. Like, I can't even tell you how amazing it felt. There's a couple of products that I couldn't find available from ELF, unfortunately. We don't have the huge big stands here in Waterford just yet, but when I do, I might do separate videos on those products. But there was no ELF foundations, so what I decided to do was use products that are within the same budget, just to keep the video low cost. Now, there was one or two, like, I didn't have my cheaper concealer, so I just had to use an Urban Decay one, but look, we won't dwell on that one. Back to the primer. It is insane. It's insane. I can't tell you how amazing this is. I'm going to leave the prices of the products somewhere on the screen because I don't have the PR kind of package to hand, which would have been really handy. No, I was sitting down to film it. But anyway, this gets top marks. If you're in the process of looking for a new primer, try this one. The next thing I really liked, and it set my foundation down matte without it feeling heavy or cakey, is, it looks a bit grubby now, this ELF finishing powder. Don't know why, but from the packaging I thought this was a loose powder. I don't know why. Maybe because the packaging was so big. Normally they're not that big for like just a pressed powder, so I was like, oh, like a loose powder, but it's not. It's actually a compact. It's quite thicker than my normal ones. So you open it up and you have the mirror. I'm not going to show you too much because you will see how bad my setup is. Promise I'll get better. Promise I'll get professional lighting. Yep. The powder, it's a sheer finish, so it doesn't add any colour to the face. There's also this little sponge, which I really don't recommend using unless you are out on a night out, or you're out and you're in a rush and you just, you know, you need to tap on a bit of powder. Then, I mean, it's quick, it's handy, but in general, when you're doing your makeup and you're looking to set down your foundation, don't use these. Just don't, trust me. Okay, so what else did I love? Absolutely adored the brushes. So this one in particular is for contouring. This is a precision eye brush, and this is a precision contouring brush, but I use this to apply my highlight, as you will see, and I just patted it down onto my skin and I loved it. Would I use this for contouring? Absolutely not. It's just way too small for me. However, it's perfect for highlight. Yeah, that's probably all I would really use this for, is highlight. Yeah, but it applied my highlight really well. It got into all the areas that I wanted and I loved it, and I really like the quality of these brushes as well. Whoop whoop, it's a son of the police. Whoop whoop. Another thing that I really enjoyed using from them is their sponges. So these come in a 3-pack. Okay, so you get a big, medium and a small. So I use a small today just to like tap down the concealer. The only thing that annoys me about these is the colour. I don't know about you, but when I have a dirty blending sponge, like it bothers me. So I feel like I'm gonna need to constantly clean these, and that is the only downfall I have these sponges. It blended my concealer in beautifully. Okay, moving on to the next thing that I have to say really impressed me. Now, obviously you will see throughout the video how long this lipstick is gonna wear, but I am not a pink girl. I don't normally go for any sort of mauvey pink tones on my lips. I just don't think they look good on me. I don't know why, but I just don't. It's a matte lip colour. It does look matte. Does it? I don't know. I don't know if it looks fully matte. It still feels very creamy. It's not drying at all. They are not drying at all. It said it's smooth, pigmented, rich colour, glides on effortlessly and provides long-lasting matte colour. Which, guys, I have to say, this glided on like an absolute dream. The shade is called Dusty Rose. And when I got it in the package, I was like, oh, I'll try it out for the video, but I probably won't end up keeping it on. I have to say I really like it. I really like it, and that's not like me. Just hoping that it is long lasting, but we shall find out. The next thing I used was these eyeshadows. Now, this is the Mad for Matte palette from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and as you can see, there's no shimmers, and for me it's kind of a, because there's no shimmers on it, I like to pick up a palette and I like to be motivated. I want it to make me feel like I want to be creative, that I want to create a really nice look. And when I picked up the palette, I was kind of like, what am I going to do? So I think I ended up using 3 colours out of the palette. If you were a matte person, this palette would be perfect for you. However, for me, I like a bit of shimmer. So, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like, it is not the end of the world. I could add shimmer from my highlight or from another palette. But, however, I am reviewing this palette today. So, the quality of the shadows is there. You will see in the tutorial how easy they blended and just how creamy they were. The colours blended beautifully together, so I had no problems with them blending. So I would definitely, and I am definitely going to pick up another palette to try it out. Maybe this time with some shimmers in it, or maybe they have an all shimmer palette, which I would love. But I'm going to swatch a couple of shades on here just so you can see the quality of the shadows and the pigmentation. So I will try swatch ones that I didn't use. So I'm going to go for this end one here, this dark one. Rub it in and whoop. See what I mean? Pigmentation is there. I barely put my hand into this palette. I'm going to go for this kind of pinky shade. Don't know if this is going to come out on my hand, but we'll see. Oh, can you see it there? I really like that one, and I think I tried this one, this warmer one. Have a look and swap. So yeah, as you can see, the pigmentation is definitely there in these shadows. I like how compact they are. I love how they have the mirror. It is taking all of the boxes apart from the shimmers, but I can get over that. I can get over that. I think it is a palette I'll be using along with another palette. Do you know what I'm saying? It just won't be creating looks out of this by itself. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about, and I think this is the only thing that kind of just flopped kind of for me. Now, did it apply my powder onto my face and set down my foundation? Absolutely. Would I use it again? Probably not. I would probably pick up my powder brush. When I was saying this, I was like, this looks deadly, can't wait to try it. And when I sat down with the video to record, I didn't know what to use it for. It said it's perfect for powders and creams, so I guess you could apply your cream contour, which probably, if I did do cream contour, I would use it for that. Like, it's ridged. I just don't know. Maybe you would get on with this brush better. If you have it, leave me know down below what you use this for. Or if you have it and you don't know how to use it, let me know, so I'm not the only one. So yeah, without further ado, and before I keep rambling on, I'm going to jump straight into the tutorial. So if you wanted to see how I created this look, how I use the products, and how I use those brushes, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so I'm going to start off by using my primer, and I'm going straight in with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Mineral Infused Face Primer. And what this is going to do, it's going to create a flawless base for your foundation. It's also going to act as your barrier between your skin and your foundation and all the stuff that you're going to be placing down onto your skin throughout the day. So this primer in particular felt completely weightless on my skin. It had like a really silky texture and formula to it, which would make it great for all skin types. I found that this primer filled in my small fine lines. I have a few little bit of dehydration lines underneath my eyes. It filled them in perfectly, so that when my concealer went down on my foundation and powder and all of that, like, it was all completely smoothed over. So my first impression was really good. I was really happy with how this primer went onto my skin. Okay guys, so now onto foundation. I decided to go with the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation because it's within that same budget range as e.l.f. Cosmetics. I actually really like this foundation. Considering the price point, it gives a really high but natural looking coverage on the skin, and it also is quite lightweight considering it is a full coverage foundation. The shade I went for is 04 and it is warm beige. Okay, so now I'm going to be going in with my concealer, and today I'm using the Naked Skin Concealer from Urban Decay. I didn't have any of my cheaper concealers to hand. If I did, it would be the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer or the Collection 2000. Is it still called 2000? Collection 2000? I think it's Collection Concealer. They are both really amazing concealers for the price. So all I'm doing is that I'm applying it down underneath my eyes and anywhere else where I want to add some dimension back into my face. Then I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Cosmetics Beauty Blender Trios, and I'm going to be taking the smallest one in the pack, and I'm just going to be blending out my concealer using that. I have to say I was really impressed with how the sponge performed. However, as I mentioned earlier in the video, the only thing that's going to annoy me about this blender is the colour. Okay, so now it is time to set my face, and I'm going to go in with the Beatifully Bare Sheer Tint Finishing Powder, and I'm also going to be taking the Beauty Precise Multi Blender Massager brush. As I said, I was unsure on how to use this, but I really wanted to use it for the purpose, obviously, of reviewing and the tutorial. So I decided to set down my powder with it. Now, did I set down the powder? Of course it did. It set it down beautifully, and the powder itself is stunning. I will 100% be picking this up again. I normally go for the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, but the price is within the same kind of range, and I loved the finish that it gave my foundation as well. So I'm really happy with the powder. But as I said, oh my god, on the brush is 21, I think 22 euro. If it was me, I would save the money on this brush and I would buy some of the eyeshadow brushes instead. Wow, I actually have a happy brow dance. I apologise for that. Anyway, next I'm going to be taking the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer in the shade Sun Glow, and I'm just going to be taking that onto the temples of my forehead and my cheekbones, and I'm just going to create a really natural sun-kissed glow. Okay, so next I am going to be taking the e.l.f. Cosmetics Contouring Brush, and yes, I did struggle to take it out of the packaging. And I'm also going to be taking the W7 Contouring Powder. This is a dupe for Benefit's Hoola Bronzer. It's actually really great dupe. It's amazing. It's only a couple of euro. But I found this brush to be amazing. It is ultra fine synthetic hair. It is really densely packed, so it helped me to create a really nice contour, especially because of the way it is shaped. It really created the contour for me. I really didn't have to do much work. So if you are someone who struggles with contouring, I would definitely recommend you try a brush like this, in particular this one. Okay, so next up I'm going to be trying another brush from the Beatifully Precise range, and it is their micro contouring brush. However, I did not use this for contouring, as you can see in the video. What I used it for is applying down and packing on my highlight, and I found it really good. As it was really micro and small, it applied my highlight into the places where I wanted it amazingly well. I also packed on and intensified the highlight as well, so I really enjoyed that. However, I would not use this for contouring. For me, personally, it is too small, but as a highlighting brush, I give it a 10 out of 10. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking the Mad for Matte's Nude Mood palette, and I'm going to be creating a soft, everyday sort of look. So I'm going to take the first warm shade in the palette, and I'm going to be using this as my base shade. I'm just going to be going back and forth in window wiper motions until I have the desired colour that I want. Next, I'm going to be taking that really harsh chocolatey brown colour, and I'm going to be focusing this mainly on the outer corner and working it back in throughout my crease, but keeping it slightly below my base colour. As you can see, these shadows blended beautifully together. And that's it. That's all I'm doing for the top. I'm going to now move on to the bottom, and I'm going to be using that smudge brush from the Precisely range again. And I'm going to be taking that warm brown shadow, and I'm just going to be focusing it really softly underneath my eye. I wanted to keep this look really soft and easy to wear, so you can wear it whether you're going shopping, going out in the town, whatever you might be doing. Next, all I'm doing is popping on a little bit of mascara, and I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Perversion to do this. So I'm going to be applying this Essence Mauve lip liner onto my lips. I'm going to pair it with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Dusty Rose Lip Crayon. I just found this really complimented the lipstick, and it went on like a dream. If you are looking for a cheap lip liner, I would definitely recommend you try out these Essence Cosmetics ones. They're amazing. But moving on to the lip colour, the crayon glided on so beautifully onto my lips. It felt so creamy and so luxurious considering the price tag. I am super impressed with how this went on, and I am in love with the colour. This is the finished look. This is the look that I created using all the products from e.l.f. and the brushes and stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you think of the tutorial, and let me know if you've tried any of these e.l.f. products yourself. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a couple of check-ins throughout the day so that we can see how this matte lip colour is wearing. Now, I will say it does look matte, but it is transferring. However, I love it. It feels really creamy, so my lips are not drying, and in this type of weather, especially in Ireland coming into the winter, I just can't wear matte lipsticks. My lips just shrivel up. They shrivel up. The fact that this is giving me a matte illusion without the drying of a matte lipstick, I am loving. So I'm going to definitely check out and see if they have any nude shades or dark brownie shades and really dark berry shades. Ooh, because I am in love with the formula. I love the formula. Yeah, so let me know what you think down below, and we shall see how I get on with the products. Okay guys, so this is my first check-in of the day. As you can see, the eyeshadow is still not after creasing or anything like that. So
the eyeshadow's not creasing?
No, it's not creasing. It is actually 5:15. This makeup has been on me since 11 o'clock this morning.
No, 30 o'clock.
30 o'clock. I've had lunch.
Is that right?
You can still see the lip. Now it has worn off a little bit, but the colour is definitely still there.
I see a little bit. It's gone here.
Is that?
Yeah, it's supposed to be on your lip. It's a little bit not sharp. It's not like that a bit.
It's what?
it's a little bit gone off here.
Is it?
Yeah, it's gone off. It's supposed to be flat. No, with the river. Oh, it's not right. It's down to down.
Oh no.
You need to get a little bit more.
Okay. Okay, well you heard it here first. But everything else, it's holding the foundation really, really well. The powder, my face feels really matte. I do tend to get oily, but I haven't seen any sort of oils come through, and I'm putting that down to the primer. Lads, I'm in love with this primer. I have found a new primer. I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm really, really impressed with everything so far. Like most lip sticks, lip crayons, whatever it is you're putting on, you're going to need to top up eventually. I am now 6.5 hours into my wear, and I think that is super, 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 super good. So yeah, very, very impressed. Hey guys, so I'm just doing my last check-in. It is really late. It is, I'll show you, it is 11:20. My final roundup. Let's see. The lipstick, I didn't top up afterwards. I didn't see the point. I was staying at home, so I just didn't top it up. As you can see, it's completely gone. However, I only really started to notice that it was really disappearing after about 7 hours, 8 hours wear, and that was including lunch, drinks, everything. So I'm so impressed with those, and I think they're only like €5 or €6 for the Glide On crayons. Amazing. I will 100% be going in to see what other shades they have in those. Primer, I'm super, super impressed. However, I did have a little bit of a breakdown around my chin area, but that is down to the foundation. The foundation is supposed to be a long wearing foundation. However, I find it always breaks down around my chin area no matter what I use. So that necessarily isn't due to the primer, it is due to the foundation that I used. I am in love with the primer. It only makes me want to try the color correcting ones even more now, so I'm definitely going to try those. Overall, I am super impressed with e.l.f. Cosmetics. They're a really, really affordable brand. They have such a variety of stuff. I'm going to link their website down below so you can check it out. I will also link all the products that I mentioned in this video down below as well. Yeah, as I said, the only thing that I really didn't get on well with was that massager brush, and that's only simply because I don't really know how to use a brush, and to be honest, a brush like that is not something I would use every day. I would probably reach more for my powder brush or my cream contour brush or whatever. I did also have a quick look on the website, and there is palettes with shimmer shadows in them. Yes, so I'm definitely going to pick up one of those as well. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know if there's any other brands that you would like me to try out. I am thinking of a couple of exciting videos, so I'm not going to give too much away just yet, but I have a couple of exciting videos coming up as well. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here. I'm not going to keep rambling on too long. If you really enjoyed this video, I would love it if you could give this video a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed it, and I will keep continuing to do videos like this one. I would really, 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 really love if you could hit that subscribe button as well. I am so close to hitting my goal of 300 subscribers by the end of this year, and I think I only need 7 more, so it would mean the absolute world to me if you did so. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave this video here, and I will catch you in my next one. Thank you for watching, guys.